so we might need him. Alright. Yeah, you can see my enraged soul rock is going absolutely crazy, killing everybody. We are back! What is up, everyone? Everything's going great for me, thanks for asking, and I hope it's the same for you. So, I went to the Tarkir Dragonstorm avant-premiere this Sunday, and yes, it went great. I went, I think, 3-1. Alright, for all of you who don't give a fuck about Magic the Gathering, I'm sorry, okay? I was just taught, basically, I went to some nerd cardboard event, and I did good at playing against the other nerds that were there. That's all you need to know. So, Pokemon Auto Chess, unfortunately, is not doing as well as my MTG career. You know, we've fallen off once again to the depth of 1300. I think exactly maybe 1317. Ooh, look who showed up to play. Ditto. Alright. Early Dittos, you know, I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna go for it. You know what I will go for, though? Is the worst comp of all time. I have decided. Since we've already lost a bunch of Elo earlier, you know, might as well keep going. We're gonna play full monster. Usually vertical monster is awful. It's awful. But, there is actually no but. It's awful. That's all I gotta say about it. But we can give it a new try, you know? You know that new, like, that stupid 9 monster thing? Yeah, we gotta try that. I mean, we've already tried it a long time ago, and it was terrible. Just terrible. But you never know. You never know, okay? It might turn out to be great this time. I don't know. It won't, guys. I'm telling you, it won't. It won't, but, you know. Okay, what do I want? Ooh, these are interesting item choices. I think I will, as usual, pick the magnet. You know, magnet's pretty good. So we're gonna sell all of this. Make some space. Not some space. Make some gold, right? And yeah, we're gonna wait and see what happens. So I've heard some people asking me to cut out the first 4 rounds of every game, actually, because it's true, nothing's happening. And I was wondering, what would you guys think about that? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments right now what you would think about that. And while you're at it, check out the April community poll for the next community poll. So the one for March was a long-range Infernape, which actually went pretty well. And I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We'll see what we do next month. Okay, we're gonna take this charcoal, make a classic combo. You know, I was talking about breaking habit, but I always make the same kind of items. Maybe it's why I'm stagnating, you know? I'm not seeing the bigger picture or something. Like, see, I always go for red orb whenever I can. I always go for upgrades, stuff like that. Maybe I should play in a different way. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna buy this. Rock Monster. That's pretty good, but I can't use my items. So here's what I'm actually gonna do, I think. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna bet on it. We're gonna say, I'm strong. Let's do this. I'm not actually strong. I have 0 upgraded guys, but I do have double rock and pretty good items for a ranged guy. So let's try it. Even though Magnemite is definitely not the best range carry in the game at all. Probably one of the worst ones, in fact. It can be serviceable for such early rounds, just because of his range. And you know, having steel too, I guess, is not so bad. Okay, we're gonna pick this up. Ooh, we get Lairon. Pretty nice. We could pick Capsakid, you know? We could try some Capsakid gaming. We already have Nacli. And we already have items for a good range carry that could go well with Capsakid. So we're gonna pick Capsakid, immediately slam a King's Rock and give it to our guy here. Okay, so this is gonna open up some very interesting possibilities. This is Capsakid's time to shine, I think. I can't really put him in right now. I mean, I guess Bagon's not that important, but neither is Capsakid, right? Because I don't have Gourmet up, so he wouldn't be casting his spell. You know, I mean his spell, not his spell, but he wouldn't be giving out items, which is the important part. So now we have a lot of stuff to figure out about this. Do I want to play 3, 4, 5 Gourmet? I think I want 4, at least. I don't want 2 dishes. The only dish I'm interested in is Capsakid's dish, because it's broken. You know, making units enrage is really good. But I do want 2 of it, you know, if I can get that. Alright, we're gonna get more Naclis, which is really good. You know, to be honest, we could definitely sell Bagon, and I mean, Lairon's not even getting kills. So we could definitely sell Bagon and just add in more rock. That's probably better for now. Okay. Alright, I like this. So, our ideal carry, our ideal board would look something a little bit like that. The guy we want is definitely Fuecoco, along with Capsakid. And then we need some Gourmets, so probably, for now we have Knackley. That's pretty good, and then we'll see what else we get. Probably some more ad picks or something. I don't know. But yeah, usually this is the guy we want. Because he's really great with items like these. Okay, we get Knuckle Stack. That's excellent. Excellent. Okay. Very nice. Alright. Okay, looks like we are actually going somewhere with this for once. Maybe we get Garganacl. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. Knuckle Stack, you know, I'm just saying that because I like how Garganacl looks. Not because I think it would make me win more, honestly. Spending that much resources on, like, what, a utility unit is probably not that wise. But I don't know, Knuckle Stack looks kind of goofy, you know? He's just like some rectangle. Garganacl has some more personality to it. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I probably am, but whatever. Alright. Will we win? I think Laren is going to hold steady there. Oh, maybe not. Damn. Guess he didn't. And then he get... Orguy gets hit by the paralysis from Pidgeot, and it's a wrap. Alright. I mean Pidgeotto, not Pidgeot. So, what do we want here? Stone? I don't think so. I think we just want more of this, honestly. The more attack speed we have, the better. Alright. Is there something I could consider in these units that's better than what I have? I guess Totodile's pretty good. We can put it in. It gets Monster back up, you know, which is not such a big deal, but he has better, like, base stats? Not even, really. Yeah, actually, no, never mind. This is foolish. This is a foolish choice. We might just lock the Ditto, though, for later, which might help us. So, if we want to go for a Fuecoco carry, we have to hit level 8 as early as possible, but we also have to understand that Fuecoco is not going to be available as an option for a long time. So I'm going to have to play accordingly and find some better, like, you know, item older than Magnemite for a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the Ditto is here. So what kind of legendary do we want? You know, that's a good question, actually. I think we're just gonna go with whatever we get. A Gourmet one would be cool, I guess, but I don't have enough Gourmet guys. Should I roll and try to get more Gourmet guys? I'm gonna get Ditto anyways. I'm gonna get all of this and roll a little bit, try to hit some Gourmet guys, maybe. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I won't go below 40 for this. Alright. Alright, it looks like it's not gonna happen. No Gourmet guys. Forget it. Forget it. We're just gonna play like this and see what we get. Oh, we get, however, a shiny Gyarados round, which means we're gonna get a legendary item. A shiny item, I guess that's how they call it. Okay, so the ones we got are absolutely bad. I guess Absorb Ball is probably the least bad out of all of these. Repeat Ball is pretty ass. Okay. Oh, there is a Gourmet thing. So let me pick... White Flute is good, but only if you're playing... Only if you're playing Wild, obviously. Absorb Ball, pretty good. Repeat, it's not the best, but it's okay. Repeat Ball is kind of okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the... Yeah, I picked the Absorb Ball. Okay, there we go. So, we might pivot still, because I'm seeing Klefki, which is really good. So we could play Artificial. With those items, Klefki's really, really good. We could play Tapu Lele as well as a carry, but I don't know, it's like not that good. We can go for the Gourmet thing. We can. Or we could pick Solrock and just give this to him and just play a full rock team. That's also a possibility, especially with Absorb Bulb. Like, they work pretty well together, honestly. What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? I really want to try Gourmet, but I feel like that's kind of a throw. Galarian Farfetch is not that good. I think we really want to try and do this. I didn't have time to slime the items, because I'm slow. But, so we're probably going to lose this round. We didn't, like, put in our shiny item, and we left all our other items on the bench as well. Oh wow, looks like it's actually still pretty close. You know, was the items in, I would have definitely won. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Happens. Okay, we get this, and we get, what, like another of these, or choice scarf? Let's think about it. Yeah, I think choice scarf is really good, though. But I do think that having glasses will also make me much stronger. You know what? I'll go with X-ray this time. Maybe choice scarf was the right choice. But anyways, we're gonna go do a soul rock carry type guy. We can live this in, it gives us fire, so it's pretty cool. Get this. So now, for now, we give the absorb bulb to this guy, to Lairon. We'll probably try to give it to a much tankier guy later. But for now, it's the best for us, I think. And we can add in another guy. And there we go. Ooh. The Comet Shard Beedrill. But it looks like Soul Rock is still going to prevail. So for those of you who don't know, what Soul Rock does is he gives everybody a bunch of attack. So my plan is basically with this kind of team to just build a like really sturdy defense, I guess, with like a rock front line and just have Soul Rock kill everybody, you know? And we could still put in Gourmet, by the way. We can still put in Gourmet. It's still a possibility. Because, I mean, I don't know, it does give us fire, which is like kind of nice. Burn, you know, is not such a huge deal, but it's pretty good. And Capsicum's spell is still pretty strong, so we might be cooking, because we have Rock in there already, you know. I mean, we have Gourmet in there already when playing Rock, so, you know. We can, like, definitely still add another Gourmet unit like Bounce Sweet and still be able to reach 6 Rock. So it's actually probably a pretty good idea to do this. So I'm gonna do this. I have to put the Capsicum here, so he's only gonna give the Curry to Soul Rock. Yeah, he's gonna make Soul Rock and Rage, which is pretty good. We have a Wonder Box that I don't really have anyone to give to, because usually I would give it to the guy that's holding the Absorb Bulb, right? Or not, I don't know. I don't really have like a good unit to hold it, so maybe I just give it to Bounce Sweet. It's not bad, yeah. I'll give it to Bounce Sweet. Yep. So for now, we don't actually have the dish, active, because we have to wait 1 round for that to happen. I think we'll be okay, though. Soul Rock is going to scale a lot of attack very fast with his spell. Capsicum will be, like, giving us Enrages. Like, this guy is very tanky, sure, but I think we'll be fine. Because Soul Rock has infinitely scaling AD with a red orb to go through, like, defenses, and he can inflict burn as well. Oh, and the Absorb Bulb just killed everybody. Yeah, okay. You know, I think Absorb Bulb is actually really great on Lairon. Alright, so now he's going to give Soul Rock the curry. Look at him, he's all side-tilted or something. I guess he's eating. I don't know. Is that how rocks from space eat? But yeah, look at this nice damage. Nice, really fucking nice damage, actually. Okay. We have a glasses left over, so we're probably going to make a Wonder Box from it, unless somebody's playing Poison or Ghost. Ooh, I see some Ghost players. So we're going to try to make maybe something to counteract that. We're going to pick this up, just in case we ever hit Garganacl. For now, we don't have anything else to do, honestly. So he starts Enraged, he goes crazy. Then Capsicum is going to make him re-Enrage. Boom. And once we get Capsicum's evolution, it's going to enrage the closest to. And if we can have Gourmet 4 somehow, we can enrage 2 units. So that might be really cool. I don't know if that's necessary though. I don't know if that's worth putting in more Gourmet guys. Maybe not. I also got to think about what my legendary is going to be, and I think I kind of wish for it to be Stakataka. Stakataka would be really great here. You can easily like have these items and be great with it. Anyways, we're going to start leveling up now. We can sell this guy, I think. This is the Mewtwo round, so I don't have to push, actually, beyond this. You know, I don't need to worry about saving my win streak. I do have a pretty good win streak going, level 3 win streak. So I will play aggressively if I have to save my win streak. But yeah, this is still a very powerful buff. Like, Enrage is crazy. Anyways, we do want Scovillain. So, oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted to be able to defeat the fucking... the ghost players, right? Ooh, okay, and then we get choices. I'll get another glasses, but I'll definitely Slime Cleanse Tag, I think. Or, I guess I'll wait to see if I can get Fluffy Tail, because I guess Fluffy Tail is kind of better. I do want Capsakit to evolve, so maybe I should roll a little bit before leveling up. Okay, here's another one. Buy some more too. We can definitely hit some good rocks as well. Yeah, we might try to go for Garganacl, actually. Right, since we're also going for this at the same time, we can pick up Larvitar. Gonna get us to 6 rock later. So we might need him. Alright. Yeah, you can see my enraged soul rock is going absolutely crazy, killing everybody. This is, I think this is a pretty good gourmet comp, you know? Kind of an accident, because it gives me, like, strong front line, a good carry that scales my whole team over time, and, you know, I can natively, like, add gourmet pretty easily because Rock already has a gourmet unit. Alright, alright. Okay. So we're gonna keep looking for him. I don't know if I really care about this too much, but I'll get it for now. Oh, there was, Shelder. Shelder's pretty great because you can have ice in there later. Shelder's probably better than this. Yeah, he has much better stats. Much better starting stats. Right, we get that. So yeah, we're also looking for Cloyster, I guess. You know, I think... I don't know. It's usually not too great to have Tyranitar in a full rock comp, because him jumping in there is kind of antithetic to the nature of the comp, but... I don't know. But this is working so great. This is actually kind of fucking amazing. Okay. Yeah, look at this. This is insane. This is an insane comp. Alright, we get artificial items. Magmarizer would have been pretty good if I didn't already have it. We could get the sound item. It's pretty good. X-ray. Heartstone is definitely really great, actually. Because it gives the rock typing to something, so we're going to pick that one. It's going to allow us to be a little bit more flexible with how we want to play, I think. And enable us to add even more gourmet units to the mix, I think. Alright, alright. It's pretty good, though. It's definitely pretty good. Okay, we hit Scovillain, which is amazing. Do we roll some more, or do we not care? I think we say that we don't care. We're gonna give this guy the gourmet, the rock for now, so we can put in 6 rock next round. And by next round, I mean right now. I'm gonna sell these, level up, and put in a Geodude. And there we go. We have 6 rock. Very, very nice. 6 rock, 3 gourmet, 2 fire. Seems pretty good. Look at him just zapping over the fucking board. Enrage is so fucking powerful, bro. Okay. Okay, he enraged the wrong targets, but it's still gonna help, you know? For 2 seconds, so if I give him a lot of AP, he's actually gonna enrage for a longer time. I think maybe, like, Psychic Scovillain could also be a really interesting way to play. And now, we can put in Gourmet 4 with Ice for free. Because of Shelder at level 8. So that's actually really great, too. We just have to consider what legendary we're gonna get, but the one I want is definitely Stakataka. I'm gonna, like, go really nice with this kind of comp. Alright, alright. Very, very good. Munchlax. Signature dish and leftovers, no effect. There isn't much to eat. Oh, but he gets more HP when he does it. I see. That's interesting. My god. Capsakit is just... I mean, Scovillain is just so strong. Like, letting a unit with good items enrage at the beginning of the fight just makes him delete everything, bro. That's insane. That's so insane. Like, oh my god. I'm actually so happy. Wow. This is working out so fucking great. I cooked. I did it, guys. I cooked with Gourmet. Yo. Okay, very nice. This feels nice, you know. When I play off screen, I get kind of lazy, and I end up playing like ground a lot all the time, which is not necessarily what I want to do. I'm gonna leave in only 6 rock for the Lugia fight because I only want rock portals, you know. You know what? Actually, that might be annoying. No, I can't do that. I guess because I need him to cook next round. You know, the round after the portal, and if he doesn't have a hat, he won't cook. So yeah, I have to keep him there. I don't know if what I just said made sense, but yeah. Alright, let's see what's the last component I'll get. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, but unfortunately useless for me, I think. Okay, so where's the rock portals? Here and here. Alright, we gotta get one of these. Boom. Let's go. We got it. And hopefully it's Takataka. The one I really don't want is Nihilego, because I really don't have items for her. If I get Nihilego, I might just, like, pick a non-rock legendary. We'll see, though. Alright, of course we get Nihilego, so what do we get? What are our other options? Ooh, I'm afraid our other options are not that good. None of these really work with anything I already have. That's annoying, because, you know, I needed, like, a big tanky guy that could take on these items. But I can probably get, like, Rhydon to replace Leron, so it'll be fine. I'm just gonna take Nihilego anyways. And then we can put in, like, Ice Guy. So that now we have him cooking 2 dishes, and he's gonna give it to Nihilego and Thingy, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Now I gotta check for ghost players. None of them are really playing, like, full ghosts. So I think what I can do is actually just this. And this. Protective pads is fine, I guess. We can give it to that. Okay, so this is good cooking now. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is really annoying, though. The fucking Comet Shard Beedrill is just gonna kill my guy every round. I think we're still gonna win these rounds anyways, but... Okay, yeah, we won that round easily anyways, so never mind. Never mind, we didn't care. We didn't care, actually. That was too easy. Nice damage once again. Hope you guys are enjoying this. If you're enjoying this crazy Gourmet, alright, and now he's gonna give dishes to both of them. Oh, for Nihilego, it does actually look like she's eating. Look at this. It's kind of like some weird mouth moving. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's roll. We want to hit Rhydon at this point. That's the strongest unit we could have. You know, I think... see, I wanted Fuecoco, but it seems the plans have been thrown out the window. We don't actually need him anymore. Okay, more of this. This is pretty good. I would like to upgrade the units, you know, I have that are still babies, but hey, if we get Garganackle, I'm not complaining. Alright, he's casting, boom. Gonna make this guy crazy again. Oh, looks like we might actually lose? Never mind. Never mind. We're doing pretty well. So Nihilego not exactly adapted for this kind of situation, because we don't have any AP items to give her, but you know what? It's fine. Enrage is so strong that she still did damage, even though she had, like, probably completely garbage items. We're still gonna get this, I guess. Cleanse Tag is still pretty good. You know, there is CC outside of Ghosts. It's just that it's not absolutely necessary to counter, like, other forms of CC to win most of the time. Oh, Onyx. Onyx is really great for us. We're gonna pick up Onyx, definitely. Definitely picking up Onyx. Steenie is here. That's pretty cool. We can do this. Yeah, this is good. Right now, we're not using him, but let's roll some more, bro. I want to hit. I'm getting impatient. And you know what? Getting impatient might be the right move, because in the late game when you're ahead, maybe you should be rolling down to try and hit the units you want. Alright, see, here's a Rhyhorn. We're going to lock it. And once we get Rhydon, I'm probably going to, like, change some things. Oh, this guy's playing Sound, and he has, like... Wow, but look at that! Like, one unit gets enraged for 5 seconds, and then it kills, like, 50 units. Like, that shit is crazy. Look at the damage he did! Holy shit! With items that are not even good, just because she was enraged. That's actually insane. It's just so strong. Capsicum is just way too strong, man. I don't know. Holy shit. Okay, so we get this. So we want to replace... The thing is, we actually won't have slots for both of them. We have to pick between Onyx and Rhyhorn. And I think I actually want Onyx in this situation, as crazy as it might sound. Because I want a big tank. Onyx is Rhyhorn is really good, but... Okay, we hit Cloister, that's pretty good. So I think we're never using this guy, of course. We're still hoping out for Garganackle, kinda, but, you know, I don't think it's gonna happen. Damage going up. pretty crazy, yeah. I mean, it's so satisfying to watch them go too. I think I've become gourmet pilled. I think I'm gonna try to play rock gourmet all the time now. Oh, and look at that. We actually have like 2 Amorph. I didn't even notice. I could probably like level up again and putting Amorph. If I was a good player. Is there like something like Amorph Light, Amorph Poison, Amorph Monster? I don't know. Isn't that guy from space also Amorph? You know, what's his name? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. He's not available this game, but this guy. Oh, he's not a morph. He's Psychic Monster Light. That's what he is. Okay. Okay. Very nice. We get items which are not really usable, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I wonder if this spell can crit. I mean, AP is gonna make the enrage duration longer anyways. But if it can crit and like make them enrage for much longer, that would be broken. So we're gonna try that to see if that's possible. Okay, we get this guy. That's really good. And we're still looking for... Sure, why not? If we hit Mega Ice Cream, that's not bad. We don't even have good units, by the way. You see, I'm still rocking the Lairon. Like, I don't know how I'm winning. I shouldn't be winning. It's all because of Capsicid, you know? Well, not all because of him, but it's helping tremendously that he's here, you know? Oh, you know, this might actually be the end of our win streak. Because T-Volt stole our items. T-Volt's broken, man. This hasn't changed. This hasn't changed. He stole my fucking Absorb Bulb. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. We do need to upgrade our comp. Like, our frontline is kind of laughable. Well, not our frontline in general, but Lairon is kind of laughable. We're just gonna keep rolling and try to... I just rolled over a Ditto. I'm so ass. Okay, another Steenie. That's good, though. Okay, we're getting really close to some of these. Still no sign of another Onyx or Rhyhorn, however. Okay. We're gonna lock this. This guy, he has a really good, like, item combo on this guy that, like, kills my Capsicid right away. But if my team is just strong enough to beat him without Capsicid, then it doesn't matter. I guess it isn't this time. Okay. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that's annoying with positioning, right? Okay, we're gonna run into a space problem here. I don't want to use Ditto on this guy, that's the thing. We can get whatever, honestly. None of this is really, like, important. I guess, no fucking idea, man. Sure, get this, whatever. Because, like, this guy's not actually that important. I don't want to use Ditto on him. So what I'm going to do is actually this, I believe. Sell him, and then we're going to decide that it's Onyx's time to shine. If we can hit another Onyx, that would be... Okay, we hit the big-ass Vanilluxe now. Can I please get Onyx? I really want Steelix. Come on. Come on. Give me it. No, no Steelix. Alright, slime the items still. Alright, oh wait, is this the... Are we the last 2 guys left in the game? Because I just tagged them twice in a row, which is not supposed to happen. That's really annoying. That's really annoying, yeah. I mean, we'll win later against him, but... I just have to position well to beat him, basically. Okay, whatever. This is a Suicune round. No need to do anything. So this Reaper Claws, I don't know who I'm going to give it to. Can the sleep duration also crit? Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyways, of course the play against this guy would be to, like, move all of this somewhere else to bait the comet, like, thing. You know? But I guess we'll worry about this later. So this Reaper Claws, I don't know. We can give it to... This guy, I guess, Cloyster, sure. You can try and crit, Cloyster. I don't know. Do whatever you want, man. So maybe we can get like, okay, interesting items. You know what? Sure. Take your crit build. When you have too much items and you don't know what to do with them. Alright, okay, we get another of these little guys, which is pretty good. But, I mean, we're still pretty far from Garganacl, so... Dude. I guess I really can't get another Onyx. I literally can't. Like, what's going on? Oh, here's another Rhyhorn. Alright, we're gonna lock that, I guess, and then we'll use Rhydon instead of Onyx. I mean, it's fine. It's not, like, something I would be sad about, you know? It is a pretty good unit still, so... Oh, I think the reason she did so much damage, actually, is because she has protective pads, which makes her deal double damage against shields, and this guy has, like, a shit ton of shields in his comp. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's the same guy she did all that damage. She did 2,000 damage against earlier. Alright, we're gonna sell this, do this. Right on, we give him this, and this, and this. And I guess, since Cloyster has all these items, he should be the one benefiting from the shields, but whatever. Alright, so the Poppy guy is out. So that's the last guy. 7 Electric, 5 Light. Let's see if we can beat that, because 7 Electric is probably the biggest meta comp right now. And yeah, let's see if we have what it takes to beat that guy. Enrage coming online, doing a massive amount of damage. The Arceus is down. Another Enrage has been cast. I think my Soul Rock's gonna die. But okay, it looks like we're losing. Alright, alright. So, let's think about it, I guess. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do something like this. Because the Honage was like taking away Scovillain, so he could only cast once. So if we play it like this, it might be a little bit different. The Honage is going to swap out the Vanillux, which I actually don't give a fuck about. And that's going to be better for us. We're going to roll a little bit, but stay above 10. Try to hit Serena. Oh, he actually moved, and now he's going to be casting. But I don't know who he's going to be given the Enrage to. I wonder. Cast? Okay. Okay, so he got a second Enrage cast off, which is really good for us. Rhydon just killed some guy. Can we win? It looks like closer, but we didn't win still. Oh, we lost, actually. Wow. Okay, I expected us to have another chance after that, actually. Okay. Ah, that's annoying. You know, if I had a mana item on Scovillain, like something like Blue Egg or Mana Sash, I think this would have been crazy. So I think this comp is really good, but the next step is I need, mana items for Scovillain, right? Just make him, like, enrage everybody. Okay. Interesting still. Very interesting comp. Maybe if I moved this a little bit to the left like that, it would have made for a better, like, front line in front of Scovillain, you know? And he wouldn't have died. Okay. Very, very, very good, though. Very interesting. See, this is the kind of stuff that's kind of frustrating with this game, right? You spend a whole game cooking like this and do a really good comp, and then you get 5 points from it. That's really frustrating. I really wish the ELO system was like, I don't know. Because they're using the ELO formula. It's not like they can change it. It's to do with the matchmaking. It's really that, look at this. There's only one other guy was the same, like, was ELO that's near me in this lobby, and everyone else is way below. So I don't gain a lot of ELO from going top 2, you know. It makes sense. It's just kind of frustrating, because there's not a lot of high-rated players. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, this super, super cooking. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Until then, see you later, I guess. Peace.